fastest animal with no legs. So this might not necessarily be the fastest animal with no legs, but what do we think the majority are going to say? The fastest animal with no legs. Jeepers, I started hard there, didn't I? I have to say, I've shuffled these cards. I don't know which order they're going to come out in. And that's a curveball right off the bat. So let's have a look. Oh. Oh. Well. Yeah. This is it. This is it. And so I've written my answer knowing full well that this debate would come up. There's going to be some sky animals and there's going to be some water animals. Ruel, what have you put? What have you got? Show us your board. Yeah. Eel. Okay. I'm gonna... John, if you go next, what have you got? Dolphin. Okay. MJ? Not possibly not, but Suzanne.
I think eels are faster in the water, right?
They can be.
So fast.
And some of them are fast in water as well, Ruel. Suzanne, what have you got? An orca whale. Okay.
Ooh. Orca whale.
We've all gone unique. I've gone with the shark. Now there's definitely a link between the whale, dolphin, and shark, but I will not award us points for that. So no one's scored any points. No one's got the cow because they're all unique answers. But that was quite a tough one to start with. But yeah. So snake.
Way to ease us in, Ben.
So that Of course. Just let's get our text.
It's really making me question my handwriting skills.
Oh really?
To you guys.
That's not something I thought I was going to be.
I'm going to be writing in caps from now on.
Oh yeah, caps is definitely the way. All right, this one. I think this one might get a majority. Which letter wouldn't you miss if it got kicked out of the alphabet? Which one of those letters do we think is the most useless and probably not going to be missed? Now, obviously, there are some words that will miss out, but I'm going with this.
Oh, I'm changing my answer. I haven't shown it yet. I can change it, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So,
I was thinking of changing mine too.
uh-oh.
I second guessed myself the entire time.
Okay, so has everyone got one on the board?
I got it.
I will go first this time. We'll go reverse order, so it'll be Suzanne next. So I've gone for the Z. I'm sorry, Suzanne. I'm sorry. We can call you Sue-Ann. It's fine. It's not a problem. Sue-Ann, what letter would you go for? C. Ooh.
C.
Is that because of the K?
Any use of C can be replaced by an S or an K. All right.
You've put a very valid point.
Okay, you've
Very
thought that
valid
through. That's a
point.
very clever
Yeah.
answer.
You've totally sold me on the C.
Okay.
Yeah, bye-bye C.
What have you?
But is that what you wrote?
What have you got, MJ? What have you got?
An X?
Oh, an X. But how would we put
That was my
kisses at the end
first
of our text messages? Everyone's gonna think I'm being passive aggressive, or I don't like them.
You'll just have to use O's. You'll just have to start giving
No,
hugs.
I know one
Lots of
uses
hugs.
hugs.
Yeah.
It's just a full stop. Everyone's gonna think I hate them. Okay, what about you, John? Please, yes, yes, John. Okay, I knew that there'd be someone. There had to be someone. That's all I was looking for.
Wow.
Ruel?
Well, now I regret not going with X. I went with
Q
instead.
Oh, I love the letter Q.
Makes sense. I wanted to go
love
with
it.
Q too.
Yeah, we're right
I think
here,
it's actually
MJ.
the most useless, but I wrote down
Right?
an X and
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, I'll stick with it.
So,
Yeah.
I'll point out some of y'all, like I have 2 kids.
yeah, all with
And
Zs.
y'all pick their name and everything. So. Y'all on my list.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to be on that list, but the list that I do care about is the points list, and John and myself are on that list. You guys aren't, so there's a point each for us guys. So next question. A 50. Oh no, we have a 3-way here. So, would you rather be abducted by aliens, abducted by pirates, or abducted by ghosts? I can hear your brains ticking. Do you know what? Maybe the fact that we don't know. Okay, Right. I've done it. I've done my board. Let's start with MJ. You can start us off. What have we got? Aliens, obviously. Tech, yeah. Very true. Ruel, what have you got? Ah, I see. Is that because you're scared most of pirates, or? Wait, I don't think you get to choose your abductor. I don't think that's how abducting works. I think you are selected, right? John, what have you got for us? Also pirates. Wow. You'll have fun. You'll probably get walked off a plank, right? So Suzanne, what did you go for? I've put it in as well, I'm afraid. So there we go. So MJ, Suzanne, and myself are taking points. I just think there's so much to learn from aliens, right? They are the better being, right? Ghosts have had their time. Well, they wouldn't teach me. I would I would ask them. I would ask them questions, John. But yes. Yeah. What's that thing over there? What does that do? They're like, you know what? You can have a conversation. The ghosts have had their time. They're not going to help you. So I've got a finger in the air from Nat, which might mean there's something I need to be aware of.
The audio for the guests keeps cutting in
Oh,
and out. They're
okay.
complete random. Sometimes we can hear them.
Okay.
Sometimes we can't. So
Alright.
if I wave at you frantically, it means that we can't hear them, and you just need to repeat back
Excellent.
people's answers. And if I wave in a different way,
Yes.
that means that we can hear them.
Are you hearing this, by the way, guys? Can you hear the instructions I'm getting? The very precise and sensible instructions I'm getting from my tech assistant right now.
This is my wave that we can't
Okay, I'm
hear
getting
them.
some waves here. So this is we can't hear you, yeah. And the other one? And this is we can hear you. Okay, fine. So you're dropping in and out, but not too much of a concern for now. So that was a point for Suzanne, myself, and MJ. So excellent. Well done. There we go. Cool. Next question. We have name something found on a beach. Simple, right? But are we all going to think the same thing? Is it though? We'll see. We're getting a thumbs up, which means we can hear you.
If you all want points.
Well, yeah, this is it. If
friends,
you're in this for
we know what to write.
if you're in this for prizes, come
Thank
on.
you. Yes,
All right.
there is one answer.
Oh,
There, I agree. One
well, you
answer.
say this, but now I'm
I
nervous.
know.
Now I'm really nervous.
I know one of you is going to
Me
put
too.
The other
the
one.
wrong answer, and
The
your
other
logic is
answer.
going to be flawed.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
no.
no! We've been hit with logic. I
Also,
don't
we
like
have-
the logic
we have
argument.
very different beaches, I imagine.
Yeah, our beaches are
Um,
crap.
Yeah, we have rocks.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
let's start this
now
off.
I'm
Do you know
nervous.
what? Let's all put ours up in the air. We've got. Let's keep
Okay.
them there. I've gone for sand. Shell! Shell! Sand! Yes! The boys have it! The boys have it with sand!
Wait,
Which has crushed up shells, essentially.
Can
MJ, tell them the truth.
Tell us the truth,
Thank you.
MJ.
How is sand a thing that you find on the beach? Like a shell is a thing you find on the beach. The sand is just there.
Look,
It's beach.
I'm just
You
gonna
don't
say,
find sand.
I'm
Okay.
scoring
You don't
points
find
every
sand on the
round,
beach.
so.
It's there.
That's some
You
good
know?
logic. I like your logic, but I'm not clever enough to think on
Yeah,
that level.
exactly.
So you've got to play the room.
Wow.
You do.
Exactly. Thank you.
So-
You
Yes,
get
I-
like an honorary
You gotta
point.
lower,
In your
lower,
defense,
yeah.
lower the logic.
For us, yeah.
Suzanne and MJ, y'all are too smart.
Yes.
Bring it down just a
the
notch.
boys
Alright.
are too dumb.
I
Okay,
can live with that.
so my theory is, like, the shells are crushed up, like, you find sand is like crushed up shells anyway, pretty much. Like, you'll find them all over. So I just went with what's more of. So sand it is. So that is a point for Ruel, myself,
Yay, I'm
and
on the board.
John. You are, yes. So scores on the doors are 3 to myself. We have John with 2, Ruel, Suzanne, and MJ on 1. There we go.
You can't let the host win, though. Come
No,
on.
we can't let the host win.
Agreed.
I know.
Come on, friends.
Everybody.
Well, this is herd
Oh, and
herd
Ben
mentality,
is
not Ben
keeping
mentality.
Score. Weird.
Okay, well let's see. Now this, okay, so full disclosure, I played this game a couple of weeks ago. This question got asked and I was way off. Everyone ripped me to shreds for my answer. Now I still think I'm going to put that answer, but we will see. How often should you use the toilet each day? Oh, indeed.
wow.
Yeah, this is so. I won't tell you where I went, but I was way off, and everyone was worried for me. I think
I'm sad for you. Yeah.
I hope.
it's like it was.
I hope everyone here.
It was one of those things. I was like,
Drinks
I know
enough
how to
water?
go to the toilet.
That's
I'm now
right,
being
MJ.
judged for it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yes. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated.
Don't-
We're gonna know who stays hydrated and who doesn't.
Don't try and sway this to put more votes on the toilet visits. We all know how many we go. Right.
Well,
So,
do we? That's
well, no, maybe not. I'm going to do it. Flip.
John, don't you count daily just to track
right.
your body rhythm?
Fun.
It's important.
I've got the app. Yeah.
That's
Right.
the whole thing
The
to do.
toilet app.
Is that on the Fitbit? You know.
Okay. So, has everyone got
It
themselves an
rhymes with
answer?
Locked in.
Yes.
Locked in?
Very confident. in
Well,
it,
let's, in the interest of time, let's go
my
with
question myself.
everybody reveal at the same time. So the question was, how often should you use the toilet each day? Answers, please. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm still low. So, okay, so I put 1 stroke, maybe 2 before, and everyone was like, how are you living? What are you doing with yourself? And I was like, I'm just efficient, right? But so I've upped my answer, and I'm still the lowest in the group. Like I've
No, sweetie, you're dehydrated.
yes,
That's
I'm a-
Right.
that's true.
Yes.
That was the same argument that was posted at me.
John, I'm a little worried, buddy.
Yeah. So I just.
You got
You
worried.
guys were freaking
Yeah,
me out
yeah.
that I was going to go too low, and so I kind of went higher than I originally thought.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So
MJ,
Yeah.
good job.
the girls have it with. Did you both have 5? Is that what was on the board for Suzanne
They
and
both
MJ?
had 5. Yes.
These are your points. They're going down next to your names.
Good.
There we go.
Good.
I can't believe
After the stream is over, I'm gonna start counting just to make sure.
After
I'm
this
doing the
stream, you're
right
gonna count
amount
your
of times.
streams.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna count my streams.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Well played, Ben.
Thank you. That was the joke you guys asked. I just needed a little while to build up to it.
Just so you know,
Oh,
I'm not
we're getting a wave, but we're not.
I'm not putting the scores on the screen because I'm afraid
Okay.
to touch the streaming map.
We are not putting your scores on the screen because we're afraid that if we press buttons, you guys will explode, implode, disappear. So I'm going to keep them next to me. So you guys have to
Makes
trust
sense.
me. That's fine, right?
Okay, so scoring is technical difficulty.
Yeah, maybe.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I
Right?
am still in the lead. So this one I might give a few different answers here. At what time does breakfast become lunch? We're not talking brunch here. We're talking when is lunch? Breakfast, not breakfast, and it's now lunch.
Okay.
Okay.
The answer I've given is a hill I am willing to die on.
Yeah? I can't wait for this.
This feels like there could be a sharp divide between a European attitude towards
Ooh,
mealtimes
yes.
and an American attitude towards mealtimes.
So
So,
it-
we'll see
Yeah.
how this goes.
But this is perfect,
agreed.
Suzanne.
I'm interested to see this.
This is
thinking
what shows
that,
the game's true form. You have to think like the herd, and the herd is mainly European here. John, we saw that. Right.
And I
You, I'm
disagree.
sorry.
Are we all ready?
yes.
Yes.
Should we agree like a? Is there a? Let's just see what we got. That's not on the screen.
Hey.
So
Oh wait, what have you got then?
12:01.
Ben, is that 12?
That's
Oh,
12:01.
12:01.
Yeah. As in, like, there's a definite. Like, it's 12:01 now. This is definitely lunchtime. So I'm happy to not take the point for the sake that I was pedantic, but I believe 12:01 is fine. So we have two 12 p.m.s. We have an 11 a.m. That's brunch, Suzanne. That is brunch.
That is bro.
And 11:30,
Trying
right?
to think like a European.
I know. Yeah. So we brunch.
Everything's so fluid in Europe.
brunch
it's
at
like
11.
One big long snacky meal.
Breakfast up until 10.
That is true.
Brunch at 11. Lunch at 12, and then snacks for the rest of the day, and dinner tea.
Okay, I have a theory.
Let's-
I believe that brunch only exists on weekends.
Okay.
And on weekdays you only
Okay.
have breakfast and then you have lunch
Yeah.
from 11:30 onwards.
I'm with you on that.
But
That's a
on
great
weekends
point.
you don't have breakfast. You have brunch.
I'm with you on
basically.
that.
That's my theory.
I'm with you on the brunch on only on weekends, but I still not having lunch at 10:30.
No, that's breakfast still.
On a
If
weekday.
you're getting rid of
Agreed.
it.
You've got to wait till later, otherwise the day's going to take forever.
So
You just
Yes.
have 2 lunches.
so we have
John,
you're
you
more
are
American
smart.
than I thought. That's all, John.
so we definitely
John, you are a
have
smart man.
a point for John and a point for Ruel, and it depends whether the group want to give me 1201 as the same answer as 12.
Heck no.
Heck no. Okay, right. That's fine.
No.
Okay, so a point.
You're in the lead, so no.
Well, John is now joint lead, so that's fine. Cool. Oh yeah, the shift has changed. So this is a nice. Oh, I like this one. Would you rather? We have a 50-50 here, so I feel like points can be won. Would you rather be covered in feathers or covered in fur? And I'm talking head to toe. This is a wave, which means we might not be able to hear you at the moment, but it's fine. You guys are writing answers at the moment. So would you rather be covered? Like, yeah. They are you. You can't pluck them out. You can't shave them. You are covered in feathers and live with these feathers, or you are covered in fur and you live with that fur. What would you rather? I have quite an interesting theory on this one. Kind of, but not quite. Like think more fur. Yeah, stop. Yeah, get your logic out of here, Suzanne. This is. Yeah. All right, I'm excited by this one. Has everyone got an answer? Are we back on with sound yet or not? So we still can't hear you guys, but I'm having fun hearing what you can say. So, oh, we got a big thumbs up, which means we can hear you again. Great. So let's have everyone reveal same time. Fur. Whoa!
Look at that.
No F's or buggers,
But
but
you
shit.
can't fly.
Oh.
Then you can't fly. So what's the point
Oh,
of
this guy lives with me, so it's now moving on the screen. Maybe it's sitting in my paddock, my herd. Right, I have to defend this. I'm thinking if I'm covered in feather, I am likely to be able to fly. Now, it's not true. I know I can't fly, but I have got more chance of being able to fly covered in feathers than I am in fur, and I thought that would be more fun. Hey ho.
Still
You just
no
want to be a
chance,
beautiful
though.
peacock.
Oh,
don't you?
yeah, maybe that was it. But yeah, I'm the first to land a pink cow. I didn't think it would be on a 50-50. Definitely not. But it is what it is. Rightio. Next question. We have got name a famous John. And I'm afraid, John, this is a John, so you don't count.
Yeah. So, I think there's
there
a
goes-
few other names people would go to first.
Well, again,
Like,
you read the room. Everyone's heard your name a few times today, so you never know. Oh gosh.
A famous John.
I mean, I'm talking to a bunch of Europeans, like Ruel.
Right?
There's a lot of politicians.
Oh gosh, don't bring them into it. No one
No,
else.
I'm gonna
No
stay
one
away
else
from
you talking about politics here.
Free. All right, politics free, Johns.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yes. So no John Major. That's the only John I know. John Major, and he's old.
Yeah.
He's old. Okay, has everyone got one?
No.
No, we
no.
haven't.
There's so many Johns.
Oh
I
well.
was going through a whole catalogue in my head.
Okay. Well, maybe. What? Who are Ruel?
But,
You're ready, are
there's
you?
so many, but I can only
Oh,
think
yeah.
of like 3 right now.
All right. I'm
got one.
probably way off. Let's have everyone. Is everyone ready? Here we
Yes.
go. John Lennon, John
Oh,
Lennon,
hell
John
yeah.
Lennon, John Stamos, and John Ham. So
John Ham.
please fill me in with John Stamos. I feel like that's a reference. Is it a sportsman? Is that a sportsman?
Yeah,
I'm old, okay? I'm old. And some of my pop culture references and touchstones are a little different than yours.
Yeah, but John Lennon,
John
he's
Lennon.
old tap. He's at it.
He's been dead for 40
Yeah.
years.
I think John Stamos doesn't have like the crossover UK appeal so much.
Yeah, I'm not sure I know
I
John
think-
Stamos. Do I know John Stamos?
Yeah, he's an actor.
Okay.
Yeah. Full House.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
So I've just put myself a point. I put Ruel a point and MJ a point, which does put me in the lead again. But I do have the pink cow, so I cannot win.
But you
the
can't
pink cow.
win,
Can't win.
cowboy.
Cowboy. Nice. I didn't think I'd get called a cowboy in the stream today. But yeehaw. All right.
Really?
Yeah, well, who knew? This one could have some interesting answers. What is the slipperiest thing in the world? Like, not in your... Oh, the building over there enjoyed that question a lot. I don't know if you heard that, but what is the slipperiest thing in the world? Gosh. By the way,
There's a certain recent song that springs to mind.
yes, yeah. Do you know what?
Oh.
There's no. You can say what you want. I don't think you should put that, but we'll see. I want to write it. Oh no.
I wrote my family-friendly answer.
Wow. I'm at a loss here. I mean, I have something, but I don't think this is gonna. Yeah,
Right.
I'm
I've
definitely
managed
gonna
to
get
get
this
two.
Bird mentality, one of us.
I've got
one
two of the
us.
letters that MJ was talking about into my word, so I feel like that's good enough. That's 2/3. So are we ready?
one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no!
yeah!
I still.
MJ!
Yes.
Oh
John, right here, my friend.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, you pulled it out earlier, so it was on my mind.
Thank you.
That's
yes.
why he did it.
That's
I'm gonna
what you
scrub
guys
that off.
think
Oh
of.
my gosh! Wow.
No
The
one.
Jedi mind trick worked.
No one
All
was
right.
Yeah.
safe. So what do we have? 2 for eel, 1 with ice.
Yes.
Did you both say ice?
Nope.
2 for ice.
2 for ice.
with
Two
ice.
ice.
MJ and I are.
Do you know what that means, guys?
You're on
Exactly.
point.
Do you know what that means?
What does that mean?
Nobody gets points. I retain the cowboy token, but you guys don't score points because the
Cowboy.
majority is shared. So unfortunate. Right, next one, shall we?
I'm from eastern Poland, very close to the border of Ukraine,
Okay.
which means we get like minus 25 degrees in the winter,
Ooh.
and then like plus 35 degrees in the summer. So no rest.
No
basically.
rest.
Wow.
All right then. So we've got some people playing loads of loud music outside, but that's fine. Guys, ready?
Yes.
Yes.
What we got?
What?
Oh, we have another joint.
Ooh.
Join.
Another tie.
Wow.
Oh, two.
Oh no! Oh no! Wait.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
This I don't. Okay, so I don't get the cow, do I?
No. What did you say, Ruel?
I said spring.
Yes, then yes, you do. I'm afraid, Suzanne. You've
Hey!
landed yourself a
Look at the
cow,
cow.
which means I'm
The cow.
the pink cow. Yes, the pink cow is now Suzanne's.
I'm so
You must
sorry.
cherish
I
it.
should have said autumn. I'm so sorry.
No, please don't. So I was
I
expecting.
should have said spring.
Well, you. What is your favourite? Out of interest,
Me?
yeah.
Autumn.
It actually is your
Because
favourite.
We're board gamers. Like so many of us were board
Oh,
gamers,
yeah.
and it's like the perfect season.
It's
where
true,
You're
it's
inside, not
true.
Too cold,
Oh,
it's
that's-
not too
But
snowy.
I'm just a summer
You have
boy,
Fair
dude.
enough.
an excuse to be inside and play games.
Hey ho.
Now I want to change my answer.
Too late, I'm afraid. Suzanne has the
Find
pink
too much
cow.
logic.
Too late.
All right.
So I'm just going to ask this out there. How do you guys feel about running over just slightly? Like, are we happy to run
Okay.
over by 5-10
Yeah,
minutes if it
fine by me.
happens? Just because we lost a bit of time to thing, and I'd like
Play
to.
win.
I'd
Play
like to win. Exactly, Suzanne. That's exactly my point. It wasn't at all. Okay, what's your favourite part of a human face? What's your favourite part of a human
A face.
Yes, a human face. What is your favourite part? It doesn't have to be a favourite of your face. It could be anyone's face. But I think there's a.
Just to look at?
What you do with people's faces is your own business. But yes, maybe look out or touch. I think we did. We just got we got the wave. So we're currently down on volume. So yeah, exactly. Gosh. Oh no! Don't tell everyone that. So do we all have something written on our boards? Let's go for a reveal together. 3, 2, 1, go! Of course, eyes! What a moron! Of course! Oh, the cheeks, they're just so squidgy and nice, like our potatoes. Oh, because we weren't thinking like the herd. We were thinking ourselves, weren't we? Is are lips your favourite, Ruel? They are, right? Exactly. Cheeks are mine. Just so that is a point for so Suzanne keeps the cow because both Ruel and I had a unique answer, so no one person, but a point for John, a point for Suzanne, and a point for MJ. So scores on the door. Yeah, it's there now. Everyone knows you're the cow holder. So scores on the doors. We have 4 for myself. We have 3 for Ruel, 4 for John, 4 for MJ, and 3 for Suzanne. So quite a tightly contested game. Luckily, I've got a million cards we can do. Right. If you paid, now this is there's a bit of divide here. If you paid £100 or dollars for a meal, how much would you leave as a tip? Now, I'll let we begrudgingly, or we have to tip over here sometimes. Sometimes we leave a tip because it's nice, but it's a very different culture. Yeah, well, at least I'm not the only one here, and maybe who knows? Who knows? Of course. So $100 or £100, how much would you leave as a tip? Oh gosh, I need to think. So who? Well, there's only 2 of them. Come on! Oh no, I'm doing it. Going with this. Okay, has everyone got an answer? I'm not confident on this one at all. Yes, and the so we have 2 on 20. That's you 2 are the same. John and I are the same, and you still got the cow. So no points. Us stingy Brits have. You are a better citizen than we are. Oh yeah, they do. I've been there before. I have been there before. Oh, okay. Now that stress is over, we can do some nice easy ones. Name a country beginning with B. Write it down. Country beginning with B. Uh-oh. B for Bravo, B for other words that begin with B. Oh gosh. I think I'm getting the cow. Has everyone got one? Let's reveal. Brazil, Belgium, Belgium, Belgium! Yes! I thought I could have sworn that cow was coming my way. But unfortunately, Ruel, it's landed on your doorstep and he's angry. So that's a point for everybody else. So point. Oh, that's a tough round, Ruel. I'm sorry. There we go. Ouch, ouch indeed. Yes. Of course, of course. It's kind of the same with this giant plushie. Now everyone wants a giant plushie, but the moment this landed at the house, my partner, she was like, "What are we going to do with this ginormous potato?" And obviously it's still there. So, actually, no, this is it. So it may or may not come back with me. Right. Name one of the 7 dwarfs. Name one of the 7 dwarfs. Oh, this is a hard one. Oh gosh. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Should we go through them all quickly, or should we skip the question? What would you rather, MJ? You're willing. All right. Ah, yeah, the Smurfs are not going to help you here, Ruel. Carry on with them. Okay, so we'll give you that moment to, yeah, you can translate. Okay. Oh, you've got it. Oh, okay, fine. Oh gosh. I've scrubbed it and put a new one. Right, everyone got one? So this might resonate more with you, Suzanne, for the time of day that you woke up. I've put sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy! Doc and Grumpy! Yes! You did it, MJ. You did it. Wow. So that is a point for myself, point for Suzanne, and a point for MJ. Oh, what did you? Oh, for John. Sorry. There we go. Of course, of course. We have Dopey, maybe? Oh, okay. Dopey is what I wrote. I put that down originally and crossed out to put Sleepy, so I'm glad I did. Okay, so scores on the doors. John, you have a healthy 6 points. I also have 6 points. Ruel on 3 and the pink cow. We can hear you again, by the way. 5 for MJ and 5 for Suzanne. So still close. What is the biggest animal you could wrestle to the ground? Now, I don't advocate that you do this, but if there was an animal and you look at it and think, right, I could wrestle that to the ground safely, of course. What's the biggest one you think you could do?
I really overestimate my strength.
Okay, so MJ's going to put an elephant.
A bear.
A whale.
Whale's easy. They're already on the
gosh.
floor pretty much.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Oh gosh.
That is tough.
Wait, no. Oh, okay, Jesus, I thought we were already ready.
Oh, I'm thinking like this is, to wrestle something is quite tactile. You've got to be able to get quite close. Right.
Look, and wrestling is not about just weight or brute strength.
No.
It's really about leverage.
Of course.
You know.
And also, if the other side has teeth and is using them,
True.
that's also important.
So, are we ready? John's
Yes.
desperately thinking to get
I'm
the
really
right one.
struggling. Yeah, all these animal ones. I don't leave my house. Right.
Are we ready?
Here we
You
go.
mean you haven't wrestled any animals
Yes.
lately? Are we ready?
What have you been up to, honestly?
A deer, a cow, a John Purkis. Wow.
Suzanne wins.
And a very large
I am
dog.
confident in my answer.
I'm sure you're right, and also I'm just pleased that you spelt my name perfectly. So I just
That's very good. So no one scores points, but we've had some very interesting answers. Ruel, I think a very large dog. I feel like you've underplayed your own strength there. I feel like you've got it in you to tackle something larger, right?
I'll have to try the next time I go wrestling animals. I will try the larger one.
All right.
I just kept thinking that I wouldn't be able to do it. So I thought
kept
about
backing
pig, and I
out.
was like, yeah, but they're kind of heavy, and
I
I just didn't
You
think
just
I had
have
it in
to
me.
like
tip.
gain speed. So my plan for the cow, right, is that it's just standing somewhere minding its own business, and then I just run like straight
I
at
see.
it and just like jump.
So the
And
surprise.
that's how I would wrestle a cow to the ground.
And there's that thing of cow tipping, right?
Of course.
The-
Is that a thing in the US
that's the
as well?
thing, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Why are we so weird? Humans are so weird and generally
I
horrible.
have no idea.
So we have a 50-50 one here. The last 50-50 one, if you remember, caught me out. I got the pink cow and you all got points. Is it going to be the same? If you had a time machine, would you visit the past or the future? Oh! Oh. This could get very deep, and please don't make it deep. We can have the deep conversation afterwards, but I feel like this could go very deep. Oh, flip.
I have a theory that it depends on like which genre of games you like more. So if you like fantasy, you're gonna say past, and if you like cyberpunk stuff, you're gonna say future.
This is true. Now, have you read the room?
That's funny.
You can
What
you can.
about if you just like the wooden, the themeless Euro?
Yeah, of course. You want the present. That is literally present day, right?
Yeah, you travel.
That's
to
just
the
Wales.
You just don't use the time machine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've got my answers. You all got your answers? Ready? The future is bright. The future. Oh, the futures have it.
Oh,
Now, obviously,
Really?
we've obviously all got our own theories. Now, my theory here, if you want to hear it, is the past is done, and it should probably be left alone. But I feel like if I can see into the future and something even worse is going to happen, let's fix that. But who knows? There's a
Yeah, you have a paranoia.
Ah, true.
And instead you could like be a knight or something like that. Go to the medieval
Just
times,
have fun.
Like, meet cool historical figures.
I've always wanted to joust.
You know what's funny about what MJ brought up? I like science fiction. I prefer that as a game genre, but I wanted to go to the past just so I could bet on sporting events that I knew were going to happen.
True. But surely that's true for looking into the future, right? You can tell which
Yeah,
horses are
you'll
going to
be
win.
Rich. You'll be
Yeah,
rich.
then I'll
As
be
a
rich.
gamer, Ruel, did you just tell the entire world
That you like to
that
cheat.
if you had the power, you would cheat?
Ooh.
No,
Ouch.
I have no comment. I think we're having a technical
Technical
difficulty.
Yeah, your audio's not coming through.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that. Sorry.
Could I just have a show of who was the future? That was myself, John, and Suzanne. There we go. Awesome. Cool. So a few more before this is over. We have got, what is the first thing you do in the morning? What is the first thing you do in the morning? Oh, what?
I got an answer, and I'm willing to say that anyone who disagrees with what I said is probably lying.
Well, it depends. Like, I'll talk once everyone's written something down. Has everyone written something down?
Well, I know
Yes.
that
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
Ben only does it like once or twice a day.
Well, it depends if
Uh-oh.
you mean immediately. Like, are we talking just opening your eyes, or are we talking about the
Yeah,
first
immediately,
activity?
right?
But
Right?
I didn't say.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
say immediately. I've actually put.
Look, if
I've-
we're gonna be semantic,
I've put we.
Yeah,
I've done a
there-
very big
you-
we.
Ah.
You just
And
you
Suzanne,
just said,
we and P are the
Hey!
same thing.
Oh, what?
Look at the phone. Check phone. Yeah, true. That's true.
Ruel gets the cow.
Ruel,
Ruel still has
Ruel
the
I
still
already
has
have
the
the
cow.
cow.
He loves the cow
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh.
So,
Wow.
check phones definitely gets up and goes for a wee. That's my one of two a day. I do the morning one and then maybe before bed,
Oh.
maybe.
How do you even how do you even get the strength to get up if you don't check your phone
This
first?
is true. How do I even know that I'm alive if I've not checked my phone? What's going on?
Literally.
So, I said this question might come up, and it has, so we're going to do it. It is, name Tom Hanks's best film.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Now, this is hard because obviously he has many, but what's...
I have my personal favorite.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
And I don't know if I
Okay.
can distance myself from my own personal feeling here. Oh, gosh.
Right. Oh gosh, so many.
Are we ready?
Okay,
You
John
guys
is
are
writing
out there,
way
like-
too many letters. So
Yeah.
I know that
Oh,
our
no.
answers are different.
That makes me think that Suzanne... Has everyone written one? That makes me think that
Oh,
Suzanne,
no.
you wanted to write big, right?
Okay.
I've put Forrest Gump. It's big. I'm. Oh,
Oh,
no. So
Oh,
Suzanne,
Toy Story, of course.
Suzanne, I feel for you because Big is definitely his best film and it is brilliant. But I thought everyone would say Forrest Gump. Toy Story.
Oh my god. I thought everyone was gonna say
Woody,
Toy Story.
yeah.
And Big is my favorite Tom
I
Hanks
guess.
movie.
I
Oh
guess
my
it's because
gosh.
his face isn't in it. But that's a point for.
Yeah.
Is that who's it? MJ, myself, and John.
Yeah.
MJ.
I went for the glory with that one.
You did.
I haven't watched it in years.
Talking
Yeah.
of
Oh,
glory,
okay.
John. Has this happened? Have you overtaken me? Have I not given myself a point? We have our winner. We have Jon Purkis with 8 points. Myself on 7.
Yeah.
Suzanne on 6. MJ on 6. And Ruel with 3. But we have our champion today. And he wins it with Forrest Gump. So well done, John.
Nice.
There we go. What?
Good game.
Oh,
There it
there
is.
we
Oh my
go.
Nice.
Thanks everyone.
Congrats.
That had some...
Your brains were so easy to read.
It had some moments, that one, right?
That's okay, because now the world knows I can wrestle you to the ground.
True. So I feel the wooden spoon or the pink cow award goes to Ruel, who ended up with the pink cow. So when you receive your game in the post, you can keep your cow with pride. Now, obviously, we said at the beginning we'd like to get your thoughts on the game. Like, it's relatively new for us still, and we want this to be an honest. Like, what's everyone's first opinion on what is essentially a mind-reading, wordy game? What do we feel?
Yeah, I love it. I love trying to think like other people, but also being shocked at how different you might be.
Yeah.
Well, or how different Ben is, I suppose.
Is that different to how different I am to yourself, or how different I am to society?
Yeah, well, a bit of both.
Yeah, I struggled playing this with my family because they know me really well, but they still don't know me well enough that they don't see what I'm going to write. They just don't get there. But yeah, what about you, Suzanne? You were a close third, second.
you were in the
You were in it.
No, it I think it does what party games should do
Yeah.
so well. It is quick and easy to teach. Like a ton of people can play. you can, it doesn't like rely on you being super smart or super strategic, but you can really think about it, right? And you can play it at different levels. You can play it with anybody. It's so casual and fun, and it makes you laugh. And if it's a party game, it brings people together. You just have a good time. I mean, here we are, 5 people from around the world. Some of us have spent time together before, some of us haven't, and I had a great time. And that's exactly what I want out of a game like this. And a squishy pink foam pad.
Of
So
course.
it's perfect.
That's really kind of you to say so. And yeah, like we pride ourselves on like party games are our thing, and like that's what we want. We want those kind of interactions with people. It's why this kind of virtual convention's so hard for us, because we're so used to just having people on our stand and going through like these like large kind of scale games with people. But I'm glad we found a format that's kind of worked. For you, Ruel, what about yourself? How does this fit in your game collection, if it would?
Oh, I absolutely love it. For the reasons that Suzanne said, it brings people together, and especially during this day and age with COVID and everything. Like, I'm getting together with my friends and family through Zoom, just like we are here,
Yeah.
and this plays perfectly for Zoom, and I love it. It's easy to learn, and you really do get in that whole mind game thing, right? Like, what are they thinking, and why do all these people keep getting the wrong answers? That's what I was thinking.
They're wrong.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun, and I can't wait to play with my family, because I know exactly like who's gonna love this. I mean, everyone in my family is gonna love it, but I know we're gonna have a great time with it.
Oh, that's cool. I'm glad that we can offer you that, and I'm going to assume that your answers will be completely different playing with that set of. So your family are going to have very different answers to these random guys from the UK and people
Exactly.
across the world. So that's cool.
Yes.
And last but not least, MJ, how did you feel that went?
Yeah, I really like it, and what I like about it the most, I think that it isn't too long,
Mhm.
because that's my biggest problem with party games. Very often they just take so long to like crown the winner, and then you want to play again because this time you want to win, and then it just takes it's long basically. It like sucks the fun out of the party. So I like games that are quick and that are interesting and that are super simple to learn and that just don't take too long. And I think that even if we had 20 people playing, it just wouldn't, like, the game wouldn't take that long, because you just show your answers at the same time, count points,
Yeah.
move on. So that's something that I like a lot about it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's like.
And I just want to jump in here, that because I think MJ said something really important, is a lot of these games, you play them and you're like, who cares about points? We play until we're tired of the game. I actually really think the scoring in this game works as a scored party game.
That's cool.
Where in a lot of party games, and I'm not going to name names here, but like in a lot of party games, we just like, we'll play until we're tired. But like
Yeah.
in this one, I was tracking. I knew who was ahead. I wanted my
I can show you those
It was
tokens if you
simple,
want.
But it mattered, and it was good.
It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, and I think
And the
that
cow
the
adds
pink
to that.
cow, exactly, the
cows.
pink cow just adds like another layer where I think that like maybe it'll get boring after like 5 plays.
Oh, thank you so much. It's Mhm. Oh, that's really kind. So the world lost you there, John. So I will just summarize. You said it's the best game you've ever played, and you just want your board game shelf to be filled with this game and nothing else. That's really, really kind of you to say so. But yeah, we've really had fun. For me, like as an events manager, this has been so nice to be able to get even just a fraction of what I'd be doing at a convention. So thank you guys so much for kind of taking the time to come and play. Is there anything that you guys want to plug with your streams? Anything you're doing this weekend? Like, by all means, feel free to talk. We're going to post all your socials and stuff. But if there's anything you want to kind of let people know, then please do. It's your platform. Yeah.
I've put links to everyone's stuff in below below on the Twitch so everyone can.
We've put the links. Jon's videos, they are in the links below everything. So we have posted the links that you've kind of given us. So hopefully you guys, everyone can check that out. But I think that's it from us. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the convention. Keep in touch, and we'll play some games again in the future soon, I'm sure. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye.